I will be president before Obi. Adeyanju taunts Labour Party supporters. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Activist Deji Adeyanju on Sunday said he would be president of Nigeria before the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Gregory Obi. According to Adeyanju, Obi will lose the 2023 poll to the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, or his People's Democratic Party (PDP) counterpart, Atiku Abubakar. Adeyanju has repeatedly maintained that Obi will come a distant third in the election, saying he had no structure across the nation. In a post on his verified Facebook page on Sunday, Adeyanju wrote, "If Tinubu wins this election, Obi will be 7 years old before it will be the turn of a South to be president again. And that is why I said I'll be president before your candidates." Now, there's something I want us to understand. There's something I really want us to understand. I don't know why Adeyanju is saying this. If he just saying just to taunt whatever. But he's actually correct in the time of he will be. But will Adeyanju get people to support him? That is the thing. You can say you're going to come out for the elections if, if peradventure somebody else's, because after those 8 years now, if a Southerner goes in, the next one is going to go back to the north before it comes back, to the south. Now, what he's going to say is, he can actually come out and contest for election. But not coming out to say he will be the president. Adeyanju for president. Adeyanju for president. Anyway, make a no laugh. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Just like Obi's own. Obi just came forth. I keep saying, for those who say he planned. Some of the things happening today, they weren't planned. You understand? Some of the things happening today in the Labour Party, most especially the way Obi, Peter Obi, the way he just came out and took all over. People started giving him their support. They don't see him. He just say make him just go and make I leave these people. Make I leave them at their problem. You understand? Make them day. And then it is just as he came out, before people were already giving him support. Before you will say Jack Robinson, before you pronounce Jack Robinson finish, you don't stop. Before you pronounce Jack Robinson finish, you don't stop. Alright, make we see what people they talk about this one, because I know say then go roast them. You have always you're uncivilized. I they talk about this uncivilization when they do. It don't make sense, so it don't make sense at all. You have always been since I know you, what kind of activist are you? Public toilet activist or dustbin activist? You just that is actually too brutal. It's not fair, it's not actually fair. Okay, wishful thinking. If Peter B loses, he will go about his business while you go about looking for arms from the looters. Where did Peter B got the money he's doing business with, if not for what he looted from Anambra State Treasury? Haba. Peter B was a businessman before he ventured into politics. He was a businessman already. He is rather a businessman. It will not stop him. Politics will not stop him. Unlike some people will be saying, we don't know what they do before they go inside, You don't know what they do. They know they do na civil servant work. Some of them now, you can't even point to something they were doing before before they come into politics or came into politics. Have you forgotten that you're the one that lent him the money? Okay. At least start with local government first. Exactly. He just talk president. I was like, you don't even talk say he go contest. You talk say he go win the election. Now play now you do. He's really doing it. He's really doing it to taunt the OB supporters. Great. Then start now. Improve yourself before daydreaming. Like I said, nothing impossible is nothing. Sounds good for Nigeria, really, a country where the two major contenders bought the ticket with millions of naira and you pretended activities bordered. If any of them wins now, you will start all over again. You are mocking your creator, not P2B. These people have no respect for the Igbos here. They don't want to let us go. What do they actually want from us? Imagine the derogatory statements coming out of their mouths to God's chosen people. Mr. Adeyanju, can we separate for there to be peace? They will come for you. Now somebody is asking who is holding you back. I know that that's what the reply will be. Okay, Adeyanju is a confused person of Yoruba life. Anyway, you can say so because Nigerian politics have become a laughing stock. Like I said, this thing he said, if he works towards it, and he projects himself for more, if anybody wants to become the president, I don't think, I don't think the person cannot. Of course, the person, that I'm not saying the person cannot, but you go start now to pave way for yourself. They say, go and be counselor in your ward first. They say before you come outside for presidency, make you first of all go test your popularity for councillorship position first. But be that he has nothing to lose, it's Nigeria that will suffer it. The Adeyanju, you're a tribal bigot activist. Well, me, I feel that what's it called? Adeyanju is really, really trying to front the party supporters. But let's just see what happens. This election, it is, a lot of people are saying, and truly, it's not predictable. You cannot predict this election. I tell you, you can't predict this election. You may carry for mind, say one person go win, another person go win. Before you know it, another you don't hear what you no one hear, or you don't hear what you won't hear. Any of it all. All right. Well, I am also going to say that one thing else I'm going to say is that as Nigerians, I think this is just they just dropped. They thought about this. People who won't become the next governor, the next senator, the next House of Assembly member, the next anything, we say they won't be councillor. I beg, make them do quick, Make them do quick so that then go. Make them do quick so that then go start to prepare themselves. Don't be say when that time reach, that time they won't come outside. Make them do quick. Make we see whether make them do quick. We go see whether them go. What's it called? But then do quick more see whether they go do this thing. Then go they okay before that time. They're supposed to don't start to shape a lot of things about themselves. Don't forget to your vote, your choice. Come this coming election, but our consequences or our rewards. Choose wisely. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.